Guys, welcome back to my channel. I've come to you in this cardigan because we are talking business right now. So I'm going to give you guys some of the things that I've been doing to get my 2021 off to a great start. You can follow them if you'd like. I'm not one to tell people what to do. However, I do give great advice. So here I am. I'm going to drop some gems for you. If you guys want to try them, let me know how you do with them. Let me know if you're doing anything different. First things first, my motto and my statement for this year is, it's above me. That being said, don't stress things that you can't control. Literally, it's going to do nothing for you. Example, that whole situation that happened at Capitol Hill the other day, out of our control. Unfortunately, you know, at the end of the day, if they want to take control of that situation, they know how, so they will take control of that situation. I'm not in DC, so there's nothing that I could have done. I've definitely worked myself up before, getting stressed out about situations like that, and what did it do for me? Like, raised my blood pressure, put me in a bad mood, made me angry, all these things that's just not helping me personally. So a lot of the things that I can't control, example number 2, say, I don't know, someone is trying to piss you off. Like, literally it happened today. It was a whole situation with like laundry. At the end of the day, what I would have done or what I was thinking to do was not going to solve the issue. It was only going to make it worse. I'm just like, you know what? It's above me. I'm going to move on from this. You just kind of just like put it in the back of your head and you're like, I'm not going to give this attention because it's just going to put me in a bad mood. We're going to think positive. We're going to move on. Second advice / things I've been doing lately is a lot of decluttering. Decluttering my clothing, decluttering my emails, decluttering paper mail, decluttering like anything I can think of, decluttering my room, getting rid of things that I didn't need. I literally am one to keep boxes that I don't need. Like, I think I'm gonna like have things to put back into those boxes, and at the end of the day, it's just like creating just like a whole mess. So I've been doing that. Decluttering also works for relationships and stuff like that. There's sometimes relationships that you just don't need to be in, so decluttering that whole situation and just like putting it in the back, putting it in the past, leaving it in 2020. No like bad vibes, nothing like that, just like decluttering. That goes for like friendships and stuff like that too. If things or people aren't building you up to push you forward, just don't like waste time on it, don't waste energy, don't waste space on it. Number 3 is planning. So I used to be kind of like an okay planner. I'm still working on it, like everything's progression. 3, I would like to become a better planner, so I bought an actual physical planner. Normally I write things in my phone, but I told myself I wanted to write things down because a lot of the time, literally 99% of the time, you write things down, you remember them better. So I've been doing that, writing in my planner literally every day. And then when it comes to planning, especially like if you're gonna plan things for this year, even things for days, like it's happened to me as well. Like, I'll plan something for like tomorrow, and then if I end up not getting to it, I'm like, at the end of the day, like, there's another day to like get to these things. So just don't beat yourself up if you don't get to your plan. Everything's gonna be okay. Beating yourself up is not going to help you. So there's that. Getting closer to God. Always been a God child. My dad's a pastor, grew up in church. Meditating more, reading my Bible more, listening to more gospel music. There's also like the whole new school gospel vibe. I'm gonna drop a playlist in the description for you guys so you can check out some of my favorite gospel, hip-hop, rap artists. I forget exactly what they call themselves, but some of them put themselves in hip-hop genre, some of them are in rap genre, but they're rapping like about God, and it's like all like great advice and stuff like that. And if you're not into the whole God situation, which I don't want to step on anybody's toes, just work on meditating more, whether it's just like sitting here in silence and just like doing deep breathing, doing some yoga, any of that good stuff can help you as well. Meditate, take a moment of silence. If you need to talk to yourself as well. That's also healthy. You're not crazy. Do all that good stuff for you, because guess what? At the end of the day, that's literally just going to make you flow better as a person, and it's going to make your whole year, your whole life, people around you, all that good stuff better. Number 5, refresh. Literally, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over. 2020 was an insane year. It's in the past. It's above us, right? We're not stressing that anymore. We're not there anymore. Now we're here. Now we're in a new year. I'm not doing the whole new year, new me situation, but I am doing all of these things to refresh. I'm reconsidering certain friendships. If people aren't rubbing me the right way, I'm just going to stop reaching out. Or if you feel like certain people aren't reaching out to you when you feel like they should be reaching out to you, situations like that, just like reevaluate like all your friendships, refresh all the groups, refresh the things you watch, all that good jazz. Do a whole like regroup, reconstruct to move forward in a positive light, because trust me, you'll thank me later. Another thing that I've been doing in the whole refresh department is kind of just like changing my eating habits a little bit. Nothing too crazy, because whenever I do get cravings, I like to not deprive myself. So I've been changing some of my eating habits. I've been refreshing my skincare regimen. I've been working better on my morning and nighttime routine. I do typically do my skin 2 times a day. I don't always do it right when I wake up, but I've been trying to do that and do it in the morning and then do it right before bed. And then next is financial planning. When it comes to the financial planning department, I am not the best, but I plan on working on that. I am planning my bills, like I'm writing them in my calendar. I'm writing down literally like all of my bills for the month, adding that together and making sure that I'm covered. And then if I feel like I'll have extra cash, then I might consider treating myself to something nice. Before that, I used to treat myself to something nice before I knew what the money was looking like, and then would come up short on something and then would beat myself up about it. But when we plan better financially, then we don't come across these things. Financial planning also in the aspect of planning out, I know some of us may have credit cards and stuff like that, planning out like our bills and our credit cards to try to get those credit scores up there, because that's what we want. And we're just gonna do that in 2021. I'm speaking it. My credit score is gonna go up in 2021. My credit score is gonna go up in 2021. Last advice is just be kind, be nice, give a compliment. Literally, don't be a hater. If you see someone doing something and maybe you wanted to do it, don't get mad. Compliment them. You can always be like, oh my gosh, such a great idea. I think I might try that. Don't get mad. Literally, that does nothing for you. It just brings negative vibes, and we don't want that. The world will be a better place if we're all nice. We need more of that, especially with everything else going on right now. We need to stick together. We need to be nice, and we need to literally, if we could, kumbaya. That is all I have for you guys right now. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments, and I'll be back soon with some newness for you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.